My name is Ashford Salim. I have been living in Mukuru kwa Ruben for 23 years. I remember the time of heavy flooding like it was yesterday. It was early morning and I was sitting alone at home. I heard a neighbor calling out, "Hey guys, the Kingston Bridge is overflowing and the children need to cross." I pulled on my boots and raincoat and stepped outside. It was drizzling and cold. I could feel goosebumps on my skin. When I arrived at the bridge, I saw water pouring over and many children waiting in their school uniforms. We lifted each one onto our backs and carried them across. My legs got wet and the rain poured heavily. Once the children were safe, we rushed to sit underneath the bridge to hide from the rain. As I was sitting beside my friend, I started feeling worried because I knew that the houses in my neighborhood often flood when it rains. I decided to go home. While walking, I saw a neighbor and asked, "Niaje, umeona mama yangu anywhere ama hayuko?" He replied, "Yes, nimesikia pia yeye akitoa maji hiyo pande." I walked closer to the house. There was water everywhere. It was dirty and the terrible smell hurt my nose and brought tears to my eyes. As I was stepping through the water, I could see trash floating around and feel things touching my feet. I reached home and opened the gate. I found my mother knee-deep in water, using a bucket to scoop water out of the house. I was shocked to see that she was barefoot and her face was dripping down with tears. I called out, "Mom, sasa ndio nafika. Wacha kulia, niambie naweza fanya nini nikusaidie." She responded, "Unasema nisilie na vitu zote kwa nyumba zimeharibika. Ingia unisaidie kuweka vitu zingine juu zisianguke kwa maji." As I was entering the house, I saw her boots and asked, "Kwani mbona hujavaa gumboot?" She answered, "Hata ukivaa kuna maana gani na maji inapita mpaka inaingia kwa gumboot ndani?" I was not happy to see her barefoot because I know that the water brings diseases. We stayed there the whole day, removing water and gathering everything that had fallen. When night came, I slept on the chair with my feet on the table. I was shivering because it was cold and there was still water on the ground. My mom slept in the other room. 2 days passed and I noticed that she was not herself. As the days went by, her health grew worse. Her friend offered to watch over her and gave me her phone to call my older brother because we needed to get her to the hospital. Unfortunately, he lived far away and could not help us easily. A few days later, when I entered my neighbor's house, I found my mother just lying there. She had not eaten for a long time. Thoughts gathered inside my head. I could not concentrate because loud noises kept screaming. I had little money and decided to go to the chemist to try buy some cheap medication. I found myself walking in circles, feeling confused. A man called out, "Niaje bro, mbona unahangaika hivyo?" I replied, "Mom ni mgonjwa na sijui kenye naweza fanya kumsaidia." He introduced himself as a community leader and offered to bring doctors to our house the next day. I remember waiting outside the room, sweat pouring, my heart beating loudly and praying that she would be safe. Eventually, they came out, gave me some medicines and told me that she would be fine. A few days later, I got a call from the leader saying that he would like me to register for a youth program called Climate Works. One day, while we were busy collecting trash from the riverbanks, we met some people from the Nairobi Water Company and decided we could work together. Earlier this year, They gave us some gloves, face masks, boots, rakes and other equipment to help unblock sewer in our community. I am so happy to be part of this program because it has helped so many people.